everyone and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video I'm gonna create a purple look using the new palette by Kat Von D called Lolita, and I went out on a bit of a makeup shopping and I bought a few new products. So without any further ado, let's get into the video. I already primed my skin and I use my Hangover Primer by Too Faced. I bought this new foundation by Laura Mercier, and this is the Flawless Lumiere Radiance Perfecting Foundation. There is 30 ml of products in here, and it costed around £30. I tried it at the counter and it looked very nice, very natural, but it was giving enough coverage. I'm gonna dot it around my face. The coverage is medium, but then obviously you can build it. Alright, so this is the effect with one layer, and I think it's very pretty. It's very natural. It doesn't look cakey. It's very luminous. It gives coverage, but it doesn't make you look overly matte. As always, I'm gonna leave the foundation working into my skin. I'm gonna go and do my eyebrows. So I didn't find any new eyebrow product that was particularly exciting, so I'm gonna use my Wonder Brow. I do love this Wonder Brow one. Is the one that saved me last summer because it's waterproof, and because last summer here in London it's been so hot, I used to wear this one. Some concealer well blended just to cover my under eyes, and some mascara, and that's it. And the eyebrows just fantastic. You don't really need to set them with a gel, but I do that anyway because I want them to stay in place. And I'll go with my favorite gel for eyebrows, which is a Benefit one. It's just like hairspray. They're not gonna move. From Urban Decay I got the old eyeshadow primer potion, but I went to Harvey Nichols the other day and they had these offered. It was the 2 mini ones, so it was £26 and it was on sale for £17.42. And I love the minis because it's a lot easier to just put everything in your makeup bag and travel with it. I do love the primer potion by Urban Decay. It was my first ever eye primer. The primer is on, so I'm gonna go in with the palette. So this is the new Lolita palette by Kat Von D. I think it's very nice the fact that even if it's like a purple based palette, you still have these two colors to use as transition. And you have a little mirror in here, over here. And okay, let's see what we can do. And we're gonna start blending in the socket. This palette is a bit dusty, but the pigmentation is phenomenal. So when I went to Debenhams, I thought, because it was the middle of the day, I told the girl that did the demo on me with this palette not to go too crazy, and she did a very soft, pretty purple smoky, which was very nice. Just looked a bit weird because I wasn't wearing any makeup that day. because I knew that I wanted to go makeup shopping. I wanted to try products, and I didn't want to have my makeup taken off. So I was wearing foundation because I stopped at the Laura Mercier counter, and then that was it. And powder, because I bought a powder from Laura Mercier as well. And I was wearing no eyebrows, so I had this purple smoky eye with no eyebrow and no mascara, and just looks so weird. I'm trying to find the perfect foundation for my wedding. Let me know if you have any suggestions so I can try something new. And with the Lolita collection, obviously there is the lipstick, and they came out with this liner, which is very pink, and I didn't buy that one because it's just a color that makes my eye look very, very thick. There is, because this palette is all matte, so they came out with a sort of a glittery top coat, which looked very pretty, and I don't know, I regret not buying it. After that, I'm gonna go in this purple here. It's called Recuerdos. And I'm gonna start deepening up the outer corner and going towards the inner corner. So I'm taking a bit of this color. You really have to be careful because they're, again, very, very pigmented, and the point is that if you put too much, like it took me ages to blend the first color because I picked up too much. So with this one I barely touched the pan and I tapped off the excess, so it's a lot more easy to blend. I love purples. Like when I was younger, pink was my color, and I feel like with the aging process I kind of switched to purple. Now I'm gonna go in with this color right next to it. It's called Hermosura. I'm always keeping the brushes that I've been using on hand so I can blend straight away. Alright, I'm gonna put this color all over the lid and we'll see what happens. While I'm applying the lighter purple, I'm blending together with the darker purple and the transition color. I got the new concealer by Fenty, and I'm in the color 210. You don't need a lot of this, so I'm gonna start with 3 little dots under my eyes, and then you can always build. Now again, I haven't seen any reviews about this product because I wanted to get my own opinion first. The coverage of this concealer is unbelievable. And I didn't get the powder because I already got the Laura Mercier powder that I'm gonna use in a minute. For setting my face, I'm gonna use the Laura Mercier translucent, but this is the compact. So I've been a big fan of the loose powder, and it's in every makeup artist kit. And but I wanted something that I could take around for touch-ups, and because I'm trying to find like the perfect kit for my wedding, I knew that having a loose powder was not gonna work. I wanted a compact that I could carry around, and so when I went to try the foundation, she used this one, and obviously it's the same effect as a translucent, but is the compact version. You can see that it's not creasing like crazy. Like I've got, you know, I've got my lines under my eyes that there's nothing I can do about that. I used to have lines when I was 15. Because I want to keep the luminosity of the foundation. So I think at the moment I'm just going to go in my T-zone. Because of this weather, now it's so cold and my skin is so dry, so I know that like the T-zone is the area where I get the most oily, so I always powder in there. But then lately I've been leaving the rest of the face as it is. Like I haven't been putting any powder, and then I was going straight away with the bronzer. And I'm gonna give a first set to the face. I didn't find any new setting spray to get excited about, so I'm gonna go in with the NYX Dewy Finish, and this is almost finished actually. So, and I like to give a first quick set to the face so the powder starts melting into the skin. For the under eye, I'm gonna use this brown, which is called Conamore. So because I don't want to have loads of product under my eye, I dip the brush in the pan very lightly. I tapped off the excess and I sort of put the excess on my hand. So I really have just a wash of color. With the same brush, I'm going very lightly into this very deep purple at the end of the palette, and it's called Eternal. And I'm really like barely touching the pan. I'm gonna concentrate at the very outer corner of the eye, and I'm gonna blend with the brown. Just to give a tiny bit of definition, because I'm not putting any black liner underneath. I'm gonna do the eyeliner on top. For eyeliner, I've got the new roller liner by Benefit Cosmetics, and they just came out with this one. This is how it looks like. It's a very fine tip. Let's see. Ooh, hello. Okay. It's very black and very full color. Okay. I mean, I am impressed. I went quite bold with the eyeliner today, but wow, it's unbelievable. So good. It was super quick as well. Okay, let's see if I can do the same on the other eye. The mark is so black and it's black straight away. You don't have to go over like 10 times. I do love it. I think it's absolutely stunning. Okay, now that I've done the eyeliner as well, I'm gonna do the inner corner, and I'm gonna use this first pink pastel color, and this one is called Promesa. So we're gonna do an all matte eye. I went to Charlotte Tilbury because I never tried any of her products, and everyone has been talking and raving like crazy about the Film Star Bronze Duo with the highlight. So I ended up freaking buying it finally. So this is how it looks like. I'm sure everybody knows it, and I'm in the color, I think this is the light one. No, it's fair medium. I'm using a blush brush by Real Techniques, and to not sculpt my face, just put a bit of life back into it. And I'm using this type of brush because let's not forget that I haven't powdered, so I don't want a race to have like a massive brown mark on my face. I have to say, I do love this foundation. I think it's very nice. This bronzer is blending so well over this foundation. I'm gonna go in with the highlighter. As blush, I didn't buy any new blush, so I'm gonna go with the trio, the Benefit one, and I'm gonna get the California blush, and I'll blend it in with the bronzer. I got the Charlotte Tilbury Full Fat Lashes Mascara. This is her first mascara she came out with. The lashes that it gives you. There you go. So pretty. This was the Sheer and Shine by Essence, and this is the number 7. We'll give a little set to the face and we're done. And that was it for today's video, guys. I hope you did enjoy it. Do not forget to like and subscribe and hit the notification bell down below so you will be notified every time I do upload a new video. Have an amazing day wherever you are, whatever you're doing, and I'll see you again very, very soon. Bye!